What's up guys, Cypherx here with a little extra info for my fellow rangers. During my weapon overview videos, I have found the easiest way to prepare properly for each of these fights was to look through the in-game journal to find the effective weaknesses and how to tackle these behemoths as quickly as possible. I'm going to go over this really quickly so you guys can also see what kind of info is available. So go ahead and kick back, get some popcorn, and let's dive in. The Behemoth Journal is a chapter in the main journal accessed via the book icon in the upper right screen among your other menu items. It's also in the Hunt menu will talk you to NPC Cassandra via the magnifying glass icon next to the monster's face. The journal covers 4 sections titled Basics, Meat Quality, Drops, and Story. People interested in pure DPS and combat effectiveness will most likely be interested in the first 2 sections, so let's cover those. The first section, Basic, features a full head-to-tail picture of the Behemoth with all breakable parts highlighted. On the bottom right, you can see the Behemoth Tack attribute. On the left, the Behemoth's location will be listed, along with all elemental weaknesses and status weaknesses. You can see the effectiveness of each element and status as they apply to the Behemoth, represented in varying strengths via stars, 1 being the weakest and 3 being super effective. Elements listed include fire, frost, lightning, poison, and physical, and I honestly didn't think physical would be its own category, but in hindsight it does make sense. There are many fights where using the effective element yielded results that were leaps and bounds ahead of using a physical weapon. Meanwhile, I've had the opposite as well, so I'm still studying that. This definitely encourages my desire to have a weapon for every element in every situation, so grow that collection. The second section, titled Meat Quality, breaks down the effectiveness of each weapon type, also represented in a star system like the previous page. Greatswords share slashing damage type with dual blades, gauntlets share piercing and blunt damage with lance and shield, while bow and staff share range damage. This particular section is great for speedrunners or people trying to cripple certain parts for certain drops. It'll help you target those parts that are most vulnerable or use a weapon that's most effective if there's a part you really just can't seem to break. The third section, listed as drops, details the items rewarded from the behemoths broken down by absorption when you channel the behemoth after death, and destruction, breaking parts. This section also breaks these drops down for all difficulty variants. You can change the difficulty level of the behemoth in the upper right of the journal. The difficulties covered at this point for me are normal, normal challenge, elite normal, and elite challenge. I'm sure there are more in the future. The last section, as you can imagine, covers the backstory of the behemoth. While these are mostly lore with no hints pertaining to the actual fight, they are still entertaining reads and I encourage you to look through. The devs obviously put some work into it. Now for some closing thoughts, the biggest thing I can recommend guys is combining the info from section 1 and 2 to derive a plan of attack for your more challenging fights. Some weapons can have a hard time fighting certain behemoths, i.e. melee versus mantid or melee versus mammoths, or my particular fun one was bow versus howler. That was an interesting fight. The Behemoth Journal can be the difference between a quick fight and a pain in the ass, to be really frank. And that's it for today guys. I hope it helps shed some light on your tougher challenges. This journal applies to all large monsters in the game, from the beginning behemoths to the later on dragons, etc. I've seen other videos that also show this. So, keep your eyes on it, open it when you need to, and take advantage of the information that's readily available in the game. It's rare that games, especially mobile games, offer this kind of stuff, so I was pretty impressed with how in-depth this behemoth guide was. Thank you for your time, and as always, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'm on to the next video. Hey guys, thanks again for choosing my channel to spend your time. If you liked and or learned anything, feel free to roll your face over that like button and subscribe for more. Also, I invite you to join me in my new Discord channel so all your awesome ideas can be buzzed directly to my brain via my pants pocket. Thanks for watching, comment down below, see you again soon. Peace!